You think the battle is out there, that your enemy has a name, a face, a body. You are mistaken. The true enemy wears your voice. It whispers hesitation when you must move, offers comfort when you must suffer, demands ease when you must endure. And each time you obey, you lose, not to the world, but to yourself. You cannot master any battlefield until you master your breath. You cannot defeat others until you conquer the voice that tells you to wait, to doubt, to shrink. This is the warrior's first truth. Control the mind or be controlled by it. Conquer the mind not with violence but with stillness, not with rage but with awareness. The mind is your ally until you surrender to it. A weak mind invents enemies. It blames, it avoids, it reacts. A strong mind moves in silence. It observes, decides, endures. If you do not command your thoughts, they will control your life, dragging you into endless wars against shadows and illusions of your own making. A sword in unsteady hands will always swing too soon or too late. The true weapon is the mind. That is why the warrior trains thought before steel. Stillness before the clash, calm before conflict. The first foe you face is inner resistance, doubt, distraction, fear of quiet. Defeat it, or it defeats you. Treat your mind not as noise but as terrain. Every storm, every urge, every doubt, simply weather passing over a silent mountain. You need not chase each thought or believe every fear. Let them drift by like clouds. You are the mountain. The reactive warrior is weak. The patient one is powerful. When emotion surges, breathe. When panic rises, find stillness. When rage tempts, embrace silence. For he who acts on impulse becomes its slave, but he who sees motion without being moved has already won. The battle isn't silencing the mind, it's avoiding obedience to every word it speaks. Most wage war on external foes because they fear themselves, building armor for the body, but none for the mind. The untrained mind always picks comfort over growth, certainty over truth, revenge over discipline. You must train it. Stand above your thoughts, as a general above his troops. Allow no cowardly orders to pass. Let no fear speak unchecked. Let no comfort command your actions. If you do not master your inner world, you will lose every war in the outer one. The sword is only as sharp as the mind guiding it. That is why you wake before dawn. You sit in silence. You endure repetition. You observe your thoughts until they no longer sway your posture. The enemy may roar, the world may burn, yet your mind remains still. That stillness is your advantage, your unseen weapon. When others crack under pressure, you move. When others panic, you strike, not from rage. The greatest battles are fought in silence, and the fiercest war zones lie within your own head. No banners wave here, no crowds cheer, only choices. No one will witness the moment you resist the urge to speak, to lash out, to give in. Yet that moment matters more than any public triumph, because the self is the foe that reappears each dawn, clothed in comfort, in distraction, in pride. Each morning you must defeat it again, not with force but with vigilance. Wake early even when fatigue drags you down. Train even when inspiration fades. Move even when fear whispers you should freeze. Discipline is not a single grand act. It is countless quiet ones, stacked, lived, repeated. A warrior does not wait for motivation. He creates momentum through obedience to his own code. Emotion is fleeting, but your code is eternal. The world may never praise you for this. That is the point. You do it to see yourself clearly, to sleep knowing you conquered the weaker you who demanded ease. That weaker self, the one who sleeps late, who craves applause, who fears discomfort, who hides behind distraction, you must kill him daily. Each time you rise when rest beckons, each time you refuse the easy path, you bury that old self deeper. In his place, a stronger you emerges. built in silence, honed by choice, unbreakable by design. When you master your thoughts, you no longer chase the world. You no longer need to triumph in arguments or conquer crowds. You have already won, for the man who commands his mind cannot be provoked. The man who masters his breath cannot be broken. The man who walks alone, with a calm mind and steady gaze, is already feared in silence. This is conquering the mind, to no longer react, to no longer recoil, to no longer run. Then there is no battle, because nothing moves you that you have not chosen. You stand rooted, unwavering, not above others, but beneath yourself, anchored, not adrift. The enemy may shout, you do not hear. The world may tempt, you do not follow. Storms may rage, you remain still. That stillness is earned through years of internal war. It cannot be given or taken. It is built moment by moment, one disciplined breath at a time. While others seek glory, you pursue mastery. While they chase applause, you chase clarity. While they accumulate trophies, you accumulate discipline. The treasures of the world distract and decay. The strength you forge within endures. A praised warrior's joy depends on crowds. A silent warrior's peace depends on self. True victory is not public. It is private. It is the silent nod to yourself each night. I won again today. Not over another man, but over my weaker self. That is the final triumph, becoming sovereign of your own mind, breath, and will. So walk the way, not with brash pride, but with quiet peace. Not with blind fury, but with keen awareness. Not to conquer others, but master yourself. The path is narrow. Few walk it because few endure the solitude it demands. Most prefer noise and company. They fear the silence that reveals weakness. But you embrace silence, for in it the voice of your spirit speaks. You embrace solitude, for in it your strength grows. You embrace the void, for in it clarity emerges. Each step you take affirms your sovereignty over yourself. Each choice to act in stillness confirms your mastery. Each moment you resist the inner traitor deepens your dominion. The mind is the battlefield. Conquer it, and you conquer all else. There are no cheers for this victory, no medals, no songs. There is only the calm in your chest, the steadiness of your breath, the quiet power of your presence. You have slain the shadows within, so that no storm without can move you. You carry the invisible crown of self-mastery, the silent throne of unwavering will. This is the true victory of the warrior, to stand unshaken when all around trembles, to breathe stillness when all else is chaos, to live in peace because no inner enemy remains. Master yourself, and nothing can master you.